Hey guys, how's it going? Billy here. Isn't it funny that I'm always wearing like the same thing every time I make a video? Um, One thing about me is, I kind of buy like the same clothing but in different colors. So, like I have this hoodie in like I think like four different colors: blue, black, gray, and then this one. And then I think I might have one more. The same thing with like shirts and pants. Like I'm wearing fucking sweatpants, and because I'm going to the gym right now, and I bought like same thing, like just different colors. So I'm always wearing kind of like the same thing. I mean, my clothes are always clean, but I don't like spending time, thinking about what I'm gonna wear. I just grab whatever shit I have, and sometimes it happens to be like the same thing I wore like 2 days ago. But again, it's always clean. Like I don't wear, I don't smell, shower and wash my clothes. But yeah, my fashion thing, whatever, sucks. Is horrible. Like I'm so plain and boring with my outfits. But who cares? Who's really watching? Even though like at school I remember people would fucking notice for whatever reason. But who really cares? Even at work, I'm supposed to dress nicely, so I have like dressing pants and I gotta wear a dressing shirt. So same thing. It's just the same thing, just with different colors. I mean, not like you have that much of a choice anyway. Just blue dressing pants or black dressing pants with white shirt, blue shirt, or etc, etc. But anyways, I just wanted to make a video. I don't think I made one last week. I think I made one 2 weeks ago. I'm just just studying for my tests, continuously studying for them, hoping to pass. I have another one this Thursday. So I had, just a quick update, I had 4 tests in total. I took 2. I passed both of them. This Thursday is my 3rd one. Today is Sunday, so I wanted to study a little bit yesterday, but I didn't study any at all. I may study today. The only thing is, when I go to the gym, like I go back home and I'm tired. Like I don't want to do anything, so I just just try to relax and fucking not do anything, because I'm drained after the gym. But we'll see. Hopefully I'll get to study a little bit, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I definitely have to study, so I can pass this test and be on my way to be finishing with this shit. Because it's kind of stressful, just thinking about the fucking test and and hoping not to fail, or otherwise I get fired. But yeah, so I've been just kind of dealing with that, just studying and doing that, nothing else pretty much. But I wanted to, I promised I would try making videos, so I wanted to make a video right now recommending this anime that I watched long ago. I think I might have mentioned it, or maybe even made a video about it already. I don't think so. I watched it in high school. It's not a mainstream anime. It's one of those animes that's based like on like school life or whatever. But I really enjoyed it. It's called School Rumble. It's definitely a very funny anime. I loved it when I watched it. Again, I watched it in high school. Like I think it was 2008, 2009. It was right when the first season was dubbed, so it came out and I watched it. And then I remember watching the second season in Japanese, because the English dub wasn't done yet. It's a really good anime. It's about like a guy who's like delinquent and is kind of like doesn't care about school or whatever, but he has a crush on this girl, and then his life gets turned around because he wants to he's trying to impress this girl, whatever, or get with her. And he finds a hobby, which is I don't want to spoil it. I mean, you know, but it's basically drawing comics, and he gets good, and basically it's just funny, like the way this character handles situations. There can be some parts that are a little girly-ish, which I didn't like, but any parts that involve the male main character, which was always funny. And I guess when I was in school, I could kind of relate, because when I was in school, like, I kind of, you know, when you're in that you get into that headspace where you kind of feel like, you know, you want to fit in, and in order to fit in, you want to like be cool and show that you don't care about certain things. You know, this is like the rebel. You want to become like kind of like a rebel, you know, like in that rebel phase you go through, you know, your teens. So basically, you know, I acted like I didn't care about school, and which was, again, you know, now that I'm an adult, I'm fucking 30, I realized I was retarded. You know, I should have like try to learn as much as possible in high school, but back then, you know, I kind of stopped caring as much about school, and like didn't do homework, didn't do anything. I was like kind of like a slacker. Like, my grades in high school were not good. Like, even thinking back, you know, I think how the hell did I pass high school, you know? But why I relate is because this guy has this hobby, which is writing comics or whatever, and he didn't want anyone to know. And when I was in school, you know, what was my hobby? It was doing AMVs, which, you know, I kind of got a following doing. Again, it was my videos, not really me, but it was very cool, you know. You know, being with the community, AMV community, and seeing other editors who did the same and whatever. It was, you know, it was very cool during that time. But for some reason, I did not want anyone at school to know. So nobody at school knew what I did, AMV editing, except for two of my friends that I had. And the only reason they knew is because they were doing it as well. But again, they kind of like tried it for a little while. One of them, yeah, both of them never got anywhere, you know. They didn't get anywhere, you know. I think they got to like 300 subscribers or whatever, and that was it, which was pretty good back then. But, you know, they didn't get a big following. Like, I got a big following. I think my first year in 2008, I think I reached 1,000, and then, you know, from then on, years later, I got to like 20,000, which, you know, was pretty good. But so I kind of, you know, related to that main character. He was, for whatever reason, you know. But anyways, I do recommend that anime. I think it was super funny, very hilarious, like a lot of funny scenes. If you haven't watched it, you know, watch, especially if you're still in school. I definitely recommend it. You know, that anime is still on Hulu, and I just played an episode. I think it was a month ago or whatever, and, you know, it was still funny. Obviously, I didn't have the time to watch the whole thing again, but I still like it. It's still, you know, I think it's still great. But anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about right now. It's a nice day today here in New York. I'm gonna go to the gym right now. I wanted to go for a walk as well, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It's already like 4 o'clock, I think, 4:30, maybe even 5. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have a good day, and we'll see you whenever I make a video. All right, take care, guys.